Hello everyone, today's video is about S1 best practices, and this video will correlate to people that are currently observers here at ZAU and trying to get their S1. We'll go in depth on how to become prepared and you to get to your rating as fast as possible and you to get prepared as possible for when it comes time to your S1 OTS and training. So number one step is we want to be familiar with ZAU, and to get to the level you want to be and the rating you want to be, you first have to be familiar with the RTech and the subdivision as a whole. And to really do that, watch the Getting Started at ZAU video on our YouTube channel. That will go step by step on when you first join this facility, the Discord, the website, and also how to set up for training. So number one thing, if you're trying to get to where you want to be in a timely manner, know what to do by watching Getting Started at ZAU. It's not that long of a video, and it goes in depth, and so you don't have that many questions to ask. After you watch that, um, next thing you'll do is go to the ZAU website and you'll go to Documents. And I believe this was covered in the Getting Started video, but if it's not, we're going over again. Go to the Training tab. The number one thing on that tab is the S1 training package. And this package has documents, pictures, and diagrams for you. Look at every single item within this package. We created this for you. Every single piece of information is there for a reason. Read it, understand it, and utilize it. This isn't something that you should just download, skim through, and never look at it again. While you are on the wait list, while you are an observer waiting, if you're on the network, you have spare time, you should be opening this package, reading every piece of information as you can. By the time you start your training, you should have looked at all of this thoroughly and understand majority of it. When it comes time to your first session with your instructor, is then time to ask questions on what you didn't understand in the S1 training package or have them elaborate on the competencies that are in there. We created this for you. Utilize it. When it comes to day one, in our training policy, we say you must be prepared. And it will suck if you as an observer show up day one and the instructor goes, "Oh, have you opened the S1 training package?" "No." "Have you read the general information and phraseology sheet?" "No." We'll end the session immediately. Use the resources that we give you. If it comes to day one and they have to tell you that, we're going to tell the instructor to end the session because you should be familiar with it. We have created YouTube videos. We have created this package. We have created documents for you. Read it and use it in your training. Training shouldn't be taken as long as it has been. You should be studying in the time till you get training, and so you can get to your rating as fast as possible. It's really not that hard to get to your rating if you study and use our resources. Number two, another resource is our YouTube videos. This is where you'll get so much information. Our YouTube channel is ZAU RTech, just like right here. And what this has is skill enhancement videos. We have the venture training. We have our training presentations that you must watch here. And you as a student, you shouldn't just watch it once. You shouldn't just watch it twice. Watch it as many times as you can to fully understand everything. Because everything you see in this video, you're going to see in training. And if you understand it better and better and better, the faster you're going to go through, the better it's going to feel, and the more prepared and greater of a controller you are going to be. So watch the video over and over again. While you're watching this video, honestly, go pull up the training package and go along with the video with the training package and see what we're using or see what we're giving you because you will use it day in and day out on this network and in training. These videos go in depth on the presentations, on the competencies, everything that's in the training package, in the general information and phraseology guide, and in these YouTube videos will be on your checkout. We will also ask questions throughout your training from these videos in the documentation. Be prepared, know what you're talking about. I'm not here to be a tough guy and say, hey, you should memorize this or else you're kicked out of training. No, but you need to put an effort in on your end as a student to be prepared. If you're reading this documentation and you keep watching this YouTube video and you're like, Maddox, I have no idea what this means in the video. Can you please explain it? That's what we're here for. But we're not here to give you all the information. You have to have some effort on your side. Your next step is setting up your CRC profile. As you see right here, we have made 3 great videos on how to set up a profile for you. Go to the YouTube channel that's linked on the last slide. And if you go to the very bottom, these are videos were created, and it will walk you through how to set up CRC and also the different tools that are used, and so you can get prepared. We shouldn't really be showing up on day 1 now of training and you still haven't set up a CRC profile, because you should be observing on the network, learning, and know the documentation so we can get right into working aircraft with your knowledge. Study, study, study. By the time you get to your first session, you should be able to recite craft, and you should have good CRC utilization. You should be monitoring the network already. You need to be studying phraseology. Everything that we want you to do is in that training category in the documents on the ZAU website. Go to S1 General Information and Phraseology. That has phraseology for everything possible. That has every competency you know, and general information that you will need to pass the rating exam for S1. Please study this document. I'm going to give you a hint right now. The questions, the training, everything that we ask you to do and know are in this document. You should be able to do most of your stuff prior to your training session. If you can study, be prepared, know your phraseology, know craft, you will fly by in no time. We shouldn't really be taking 2 or 3 months to get a rating anymore. It should be a month or less if you know and are prepared. Again, ask questions. We have a training information channel in the ZAU Discord. We have an entire training staff that you can message questions to. Ask questions if you need to. We're here for you. Keys for success at ZAU. Number 1 is professionalism and respect. When you're in the training sessions or anywhere in the Discord, if that's in a conversation and a channel, be receptive to feedback and avoid becoming defensive. We're all here for the same purpose, is to have fun and also get better as a controller every day. At some point, you are getting better, learning off one another, and there's no reason to be defensive. Be receptive, and again, have fun controlling. Number 2, treat all staff, mentors, and fellow controllers with respect. Again, we are volunteers on the network. If you're a staff member, mentor, even you as a controller, you're volunteering your time to get on the network and serve the pilots. So let's treat everyone with respect here, so we don't have any VATSIM code of conduct issues or anything. Lastly, on this slide is proper Discord communication. Here, we do like to have fun, and that's what we have a bunch of channels for us as a community to have a lot of involvement. But no one really wants to be active in the facility and have a good time when there's controllers not being receptive to feedback, being disrespectful, and really just being annoying and trying to get on people's nerves within the channels and within the VCs. So take it for granted. We want to have fun, but also there's a point where communication is not needed. For example, not everyone wants to know 24/7 about your life and you post pictures and everything. We do want to know about you. We want to know great moments in your life, what you're doing, but not 24/7 where you're posting. Especially when you come in new. Learning and engagement. Again, read and study the ZAU documentation and the resources provided. I'm not going to elaborate more on that. I think I've done that in this entire video, but please read it and study. Ask questions when you're unsure, training information, training team, or if you see someone's in a VC that's controlling on the network, ask. And that goes to observing on the network, observing the controllers that are on, and you can listen to them. Um, Ask them questions on, hey, why did you say this? Why did you do this? That's what gets you better as a controller. But be careful with that because they're, again, on the network controlling. They're trying to pay attention. So when you hear a pilot key up or the controller key up on the network, don't be in their ear asking questions. Wait, let them have a moment, and then ask if they have time. Or you can write down your question and ask when they log off. Shut up prepared for every session. As stated before, read your documentation, ask questions, and get ready for your session or else you'll be canceled by your instructor. And then lastly, community participation. Actively participate in great discussions and conversations in the Discord. We want to know you. Again, no matter if you're the ATM, TA, a mentor, the FE, or just a regular observer or C1, we're all here for the same reason, have fun and control. No person is above another, respect-wise and conversation-wise. We all join this. We all join VATSIM for the same purpose. So have fun with the conversations and discussions, and enjoy the community and the culture that we have created here at ZAU. And lastly, don't be afraid to hop in a voice chat or shadow other controllers. We want that. We want to see you around the facility and you being active and wanting to get better. That's what we love to see when it comes to community participation. Those are so far the best practices when it comes to ZAU when trying to get your S1. Again, I'll recap. Be prepared as possible. You should be studying this entire time while you're on the wait list trying to get to training. It will work out. Again, it should not be taking 3 months to get to your S1. When you get training, it should take a month or less. Utilize your time, ask questions, and have fun. That's number one priority. Enjoy your time at ZAU. If there's anything that we can do on your end, question-wise, or anything really, let any staff member know, and we'll be happy to help. Welcome to ZAU.